Hey gang, it's Friday night, and just a couple of updates. I have to go back to work now. Spring break is over, so yes, this is just gonna cover a bunch of things for the next week, cause now I have to work my ass off. Doop doo doo. First off, for the West Point game, your registration should have been in a long time ago, so hurry up and get those in. Also, there's rumors floating around in the cybersphere that registration for Red is closed. And I know a lot of you maybe want to play on the Red team, but Angler's a great general, so, you know, play with us or against us, that doesn't really matter at the event as long as the teams are balanced. So, if you really have a dying, urgent, pressing need to play on a Red team, go ahead and sign up for that. But if not, I mean, consider playing for the Blue team. You know, it'll be fun. Try it out. I've also started a Train Harder series. The Blue team doesn't really like it that much. They're bored. But I know from the Ursa forum that it has lit a fire under lots of people's butts. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be like, oh, watch me run around a track, because it's boring. I don't actually watch them after I put them up. So they're probably pretty miserable. After I get done editing them, I don't want to touch them again. So they're really there just to show you how much Tackleberry and I and Kendall and a few other people care about the sport and are willing to put into the sport, and try to motivate you to do the same, because we don't want to play, you know, we don't want to stomp people physically. We want games to be competitive, but we also train ourselves to play well in hard games, to play the whole day. There's nothing I hate more than when people play half the day and then go sit in the parking lot. It's not a personal thing. I don't think you're a bad person. But it just bugs me because I don't have a lot of money, so when I finally get a chance to scrape up enough to go to a game, and then I see people who, I guess, have the luxury of taking part of the day off, I get upset because I put a lot into the game. So I'm just trying to motivate people to get out there and train a little bit, not trying to put down on anyone. And the link for the playlist for the Train Harder videos is over there. Also, we've started a Confessions of a Scenario Baller playlist, so if you want to film a video and put that up, there'll be a playlist over there for that too. It's just funny stories, quips, jokes about scenario paintball. You can use adult language if you want, but I just ask that you put some sort of advisory notice at the beginning of your video. If you check out any of the videos, you'll see both what we mean by adult language and what we mean by the warning. So that's over there too. And lastly, Red Dawn at Hornet's Nest is 1 week from tomorrow morning. Tackleberry, Legend of Nasty, and myself are going to be heading up the invading Russian, Cuban communist forces. Freebird is going to be heading up the U.S. children hiding in the hills from the evil Russians. It's going to be a good game. I've never been to Hornet's Nest, but I looked online. There's pictures and stuff. It looks really great. I will put a link to Hornet's Nest over there. There's no pre-reg. You just show up. 25 bucks. I don't know if they've posted the paint prices yet. I'll have to check again. But it's going to be a good time. It's a good time to, you know, get out your gun, dust it off, work out your kinks, especially if you're going to the West Point game. That's only 2.5 weeks away, 3 weeks away. So, yeah, think about this game. It'll be fun. It's going to be a fun time, and not as hyped up and competitive and, I don't know, personal as West Point can get. Not that that's bad, but you know, I like to kick around the paintball sometimes. So, Hornet's Nest, I don't care who you sign up for. Just show up. It'll be a good time. We'll be filming some. We'll be kicking some ass. You know, that's how it works. Alright, that's all I got. And, yeah, have a good week. I'll see you after Hornet's Nest. Peace.
Top hat, back to the problem, the God is spoken. Inseparable pause and the cause is broken. It's no